by coaching. I'm streaming. Welcome back to Jungle Amumu. You're blending in too much with that jungle pet. People might get you confused. Better leave my jungle, Rek'Sai. Well, welcome back to Jungle. We're going to be playing Amumu versus Rek'Sai for the runes here. Aftershock, Font of Life, Bone Plating, Unflinching. You don't say those every day. Cheap Shot, and Ultimate Hunter. I've just been feeling the Aftershock and just, not instantly dying a little bit more here on Amumu. As they keep nerfing Leandries, and as the enemy champions keep one-shotting me, This is really played into me liking the Aftershock, because Aftershock gives us those bonus resistances as we land a Q, aka when we go in. So, those will make us tankier. That's why we have the green chroma here, just so I blend in and hopefully the enemy mistakes me for a bush and doesn't hit me. But if they do, I'll be tankier. Rek'Sai probably on my blue side if I had to guess. They warded my raptors, they warded my red. Rek'Sai crossed through mid, so he probably did raptors into my blue Gromp. And as a Mumu, we just want to get all of our camps. He's not doing my blue side. Nice. Very nice, very nice. But we start those raptors, do the Krugs, skipping the red. Looks like we're going to have to battle for our blue side. The W gives us that max health damage, and then the E gives us some AoE damage that gets reduced. The cooldown of it gets reduced every time we get autoed. Health potion and into my red side. Come on down, boys. We're going to have to fight this son bitch. You're on the way. That's what I'm talking about. Blast gun. Where is he? Q. Aftershock proc. E. Auto. Schmoving. Auto. Q. Auto. Kill this guy. Auto. E. Noob down. Because of my superior intellect. And my Aftershock and my bone plating. Bone plating blocked 21 damage. Unflinching, hard to say. I mean, 10 and 9 is pretty good in terms of bonus resistances. And Aftershock dealt 29 and blocked 24. All those things add up, man. They so quickly add up when you're eating the enemy's entire combo, which, listen, man, Amumu has to just eat this shit. That's the deal. Alrighty, well, my team persists the play, but I'm going to get my camps. I'm going to get level 4 in Rek'Sai's, feeling stupid. Can't fuck with the big man. I guess that's why I prefer the Aftershock more, because I'm too used to being bullied in the jungle on Amumu nowadays. I'm sick of it. I'm gonna snap. I'm gonna come to school one day with a different pair of headphones, if you know what I'm saying. Phew. Now I want to clean up all the camps I can. I restarted those raptors, so I want to try to get back to those. Going to be maxing the E first. The E gives us damage. It also gives us tankiness. You get physical damage reduction with each point in that E. And against champions like the enemy team, there's a lot of auto attacks, so we'll be able to utilize the entire kit. Oh, Rek'Sai took my raptors. To the Krugs. I could have gone to his raptors, but I'd rather take my own. Puts me in a position to potentially show up to these plays, but not if my top lane's already dead. Yeah, the first stage, or the first turns here as Amumu are kind of survive. And then once you get some juice, once you get the ulti, then it's time to play the game. But it just kind of is what it is at the beginning. I got 32 CS to 23. I'm not complaining. Faded Ashes, Boots, Sweeper Control Ward to the bot side. My camps are on weird timers. Wolves and Gromp won't be up for a little bit, so it is what it is. I need help. Too bad. Anyways, Faded Ashes gives us the burn damage to the camps. Boots gives us some movement speed to stay on top of the targets. And eventually we'll get some tankiness with the ruby crystals. Into the river here. Ideally we'd have level 5, but with Rek'Sai ganking top, we can just go ahead and start this dragon, no problem. W. Auto. Q. So we're going to punish Rek'Sai for ganking top by just starting this. Amumu's pretty good at doing dragon. That W max health damage puts in a lot of work as we just stand here and bash our head against it. Kill it, Amumu. What's nice about this too is it'll give us some XP. Also gives us something to do because Amumu just straight up doesn't have ganks. Doesn't have ganks in the early game. The skirmishes for the objectives, or, when you get invaded. are what you're looking for. Back to the camps. We got level 5. And I'll just clear my camps until I see something. Every time you go back to your camps, you're in a more reactive state. Waiting for the enemy to attack, and then we'll show up. If nothing happens, we're making efficient use of our time by farming these camps. Yeah. My urge to go for that respawn scuttle is pretty high, but their bot lane has prio, and it'd be such a waste of time to try to contest and fight for something that, whoa, there's no guarantee for. Mr. Rek'Sai, pretty low. Alto. Alto E. Man, if that gave me level 6, I'd truly be in business. Control ward. Fiora's gonna take the berries, get back to full HP. The real trick here is just completely ignoring my allies, you know? And Bessa's spam pinging. I'll be farming. Only when the clear is completely done will I move. Rek'Sai, I love you. Now don't move! Damn, she probably saw the trimmers from the Krugs there. She definitely sees them now. Bessa can deal damage like this. Okay. E. Well, if you take the fight into her, what is Amumu supposed to do, big man? Reset. Yeah, question mark. That's what I'm wondering. If he waits for me to flash ulti, then we can actually do something, but... And Bessa just drops the ulti, Fiora's gonna riposte, and Bessa gets stunned. Nothing to it. I don't even have the frame to really flash ulti to have impact. If I go in, there's really no guarantee that the Rek'Sai wouldn't just clean us up. Anyways, to the bot side, where real champions that are worth killing are at. Away from top lane, the worst lane ever. We have our ulti. Our ulti stuns the targets and applies our passive, which increases the magic damage they take. Never mind. Oh, Mumu's so basic, man. This is so boring. I want to be hardcore, but the game state won't let me. Rek'Sai takes the dragons. Let's try to get her red buff. No such thing as something for nothing. Yes, kill my top laner for a 5th time. Yes, very, very nice. Yes. Oh! Not gonna go for those Krugs. Not just yet. Yo, the Raptors are so fast. Check it out. Lowers that E cooldown so much. Oh, close. Level 7. I'm almost overgrowing the Rek'Sai here. We want that level lead. The real trick here is actually spending the lead. Why is my Morgana top? Spending the lead when you have it, because there's no guarantee that the enemy attacks. Sweeper. Oh shit. Q. E ulti. Auto. Schmoving. Q. Auto. Schmoving. E. Nice. We basically have to go in. They saw me on the ward, so... Did what I can. Auto. E. Auto. Whoa. Yeah, I have to help out the Corki once the Rek'Sai goes in, but that's good. Ulti's down. Now, don't reset. 1,300 for the Leandries. All the camps are up. Yeah. Dragon's coming up. Clear all the camps until something's going on. Even if I reset. We have Ruby Crystal Amp Tome. If I reset, I get Haunting Guys. Haunting Guys gives me 50 HP, 10 ability power, and then a little passive that does nothing. No one care. Farm all camp, get catch-up XP, make use of time ulti down, very nice. Because then you'll be in the perfect position with the camp's farm, so even if you win or lose, you're not out of the game. Dude, the green jungle pet is basically as big as a Amumu, though. You can kind of view it like a time trial, too. How much time it takes you to clear all these camps, reset. I guess that Rek'Sai would just play for ganks, too. Yep. Instead of the dragon. And although the dragon's up, do the camps. No big deal. Whoa, smite. Auto, Q, auto, E, auto. Yeah, can't fuck with the big man. Blast cone. Where is he? Definitely took my Krugs if he's tunneling over like that. Got the Leandries to the bot side. Very nice. Rek'Sai's kind of running out of time. She can only do so many more ganks, and, you know, you kill a top laner for the 7th time. I don't think anyone cares too much. Anyways, we completed our first item, Leandries. Leandries giving us 60 ability power, 300 HP. And then the max health burn. The max health burn's pretty important, so we deal meaningful damage to all targets, the dragon, enemy champions, etc., etc. Rest in peace. Nice, Corki's the real deal. This area is warded. I'm just going to put a control ward on the dragon. And then try not to show for a little bit. Syndra's going to shmove on in. He's really going to shmove on in. Guess I'll just start the dragon. W, auto, pew. And then let's pull it out. This away, yep. Syndra, I love you. Haha, they have no clue. Q. Auto, E, ulti. Auto. Auto, Q. Noob down. Easy follow-up from Zoe. I empower her damage. Just one-shot that Syndra. Bro, I bet the Aftershock just deals more damage than Conqueror does in a lot of cases, too. It's dealt 215 so far. That's pretty good. On top of all the damage it's blocking. Eventually, that will give us that bonus resistances. As we enter the mid-game, that's all we buy. Leandries is like the only damage item we get, and then we start building these tank items. Speaking of which, we definitely want some armor this time. Just waiting. Enemy is not going to go in, so back to the camps. Let's actually reset. Let's actually reset. I can do a funny play here. Rek'Sai's going to gank top, for sure. If I'm there for once, surely I can have some impact. Cloth armor, ruby crystal, let's take the base gate. Vesa went in before I could be there. Alright. Here I come, you big stupid top laner. Where's Rek'Sai? I don't believe the hype. Where is she? There she is. E, Q, auto, schmoving. Gonna Q, E, auto, schmoving. Ow. Pull him this way. Nice. And just spamming the E as we go there. The Rek'Sai couldn't even turn for autos. I'm so tanky. This build owns. No! Okay, we're good. Sorry. Ow. Ow. What the fuck? You're so dead now. Was it worth this, stupid? Flash. Auto. Was it worth this, stupid? Give me a balmy cinder, please. Because we're entering the mid-game, we can start skipping our camps and doing fights like that. It's fighting on tempo. We had our level up, we had our item advantage. We didn't have ulti, but the play was happening right then and there. So it's okay to move towards. And now it's the same deal. I just need one camp for a level up and I could start that Rift Herald. And now my lanes are in an okay spot, so... let's just do the Raptors. This is the fastest camp. Boom, get the level up. And then start that Rift Herald. Gonna be maxing the Q second, giving us a lower cooldown on that bad boy. Bash your head against it, Amumu. Just a matter of time. We're better than this Rift Herald. Smite. Oh, no. Can't help that. We gotta run. Nice. Fiora doesn't know any better. W, Q, E, auto. She's moving. She's going in. Q. Ulti. E. Noob down. She missed the repose stun, lol. Stay on top of her. E. Very nice. Let's take the whole turret, Bob. We got the Void Grubs. It's We don't have the Void Grubs. Anyways, we're in the mid-game, 16 minutes in. Whenever you kill the bad guy, you want to stay and push for the turret. That Fiora is dead for 20 seconds. So in the early game, you farm quite a bit, but then in the mid-game, you have to skip camps at these right times to then fight. Fight for the objective, fight for the gank, and then after, you can go back and farm with the ulti down. If you're not doing that, you're not doing nothing as Amumu. Ninja Tabby, Chain Vest, and to the top side. And then we're really just farming to two things. One, we want our ulti up. Two, we want the level up. And then three, we want a fight to be happening. If nothing's happening, don't have to make it happen. We're feeling super strong now. 2-1 and 5. We have a fucking shutdown apparently. Very nice. All from playing like standard, slow, and not even safe. It's just right things at the right time. There's that perfect time to farm and the perfect time to fight. Now as we go into the mid game, we can start being more aggressive. We're level 11, check. We have 2 points in our ulti, so it's going to be up more often. We're going to get more ability haste, and we got those ultimate hunter stacks, so. AKA more ultis, more impact. Rest in peace. They're finally going to take that top turret, but that's okay. I've got a full clear and a dragon ahead of me. Damn, we have 2 of those dragons already, too. Smite. Into the river. Dude, I feel so tanky. Level 12, Green Smite, Aftershock, all these items. Feeling good. Not feeling like loser. Oh, shit! Loser Amumu. Well, at least I'm tanky if I'm stupid. Good luck out there, Rift Herald. Don't mind me, boys. I'll just be soloing this shit. We don't move towards the fight because our goal to win the fight would be to get the dragon. I'm already getting the dragon. Urge to kill this guy's pretty high. You got it, Senna. Yeah, you got it with an auto attack here. You got it. Let's get some camps. Rek'Sai's dead. Man, the Rift Herald's wasted. Whoops. Back to base. Job's done. The map got pretty scattered there. People, whoa, went for a pretty bad fight. Wish me luck, Bob. Wish me luck. I'm so dead. Sorry, sorry. We're gonna have to get some HP too. So they have the Black Cleaver on Senna, Lucian's crit, Fiora's true damage. Rek'Sai is mostly physical damage now. So I think Armored Advanced into Jack's Show should be our go-to. But we have a lot of armor. 176. And then with Aftershock, that's going to empower that armor, giving us bonus 80%. That's why we want the Jack Show as well. Combo the Jack Show with the Aftershock. Very nice. Not really feeling the Abyssal Mask here. Only empowering the Zoe. Yeah, Corki deals some, but... Alrighty. Atacon's up in 13. Let's reset to the bot side. Get the level up off Wolves, and then fight for the Atacon. Mr. Scuttle Crab. Look, we match. Wait, let's just start the Atacon. Rek'Sai shows top to gank my 4 and 7 top laner. I'm gonna give you your... Whoa! Q, ulti, auto, E, auto. Can I solo Atacon? Is this what we're doing right now? Oh, here we go. It's gonna take us a while. Come fight me, boys. Here comes Rek'Sai, too. I'm gonna run out of mana before this is even worth. My bot lane doesn't have a mid turret to defend, so it's pretty lame that they're not there. And they're not coming to contest it. Alright, well I don't have ulti, so back to farm for me. It's a classic chaotic mid game, but what you have to value is which fights you're taking, if your ulti's up, if you're strong, if it's good for you, etc, etc. Because there's no black and white plays. You always have to adjust. That's what, especially older guys that I coach, they don't want to hear. They're like, give me, I do this, and then I win. They're, you know, farm can't fight bad guy, you win, but like, other than that, you do have to watch the map, react, and adjust accordingly. Fight me, pussy! Oh, Fiora's here, never mind. Why are they running away? What is anyone doing? Kill these guys. Hello, sweeper. Got me. Bone plating blocked quite a bit of damage there. Cute. Close. Got him. Cute. Auto E. I don't know what the enemy team is doing, but they're playing too aggressive. E. What are they thinking? Q. Ulti. Tanking. Ow. Alrighty, that's that. Let's reset. Tried to get more with the ulti, trying to kill that Lucian. Didn't find it, but that's okay. Nice one, Fiora. Nice one, you got me. They can't stop, they won't stop. Armored Advanced Giant Spell into the top side. Ulti's down for a minute, so that'll give me the time to farm my red side. Then we got a lot to fight on the bot side, the Dragon and the Atacon. There's Amumu. You're going to get outscaled entering the late game. Right now we're spiking hard as fuck. We're level 13, and then we have our 2-ish items. And with that, you have to spin this advantage. You have to fight the mid game to win the objectives, and that's what's going to carry you through the late game. No amount of farming, playing safe, waiting, etc., does anything to progress the game state. If you're not progressing the game state, you're losing. So we're going to fight these objectives, probably die, and then if Zoe and Corki gets kills, we win the game. Well, how can I rely on my allies? You just have to. You're a Mumu. You should have locked in, I don't know, Nidalee if you didn't want to rely on your allies. Plus, you need to cut your hair, okay? It's too long. To the dragon. They did Atacon? Okay. They definitely spent some of their HP. Auto. Auto. We could pull it out, or we could invite them to die. This will be Dragon Soul for us, so... Ha! What? What is that unluckiness? What dealt so much damage? The jungle pet kills it with Rek'Sai. What the fuck dealt so much damage from the Corki or Zoe? I had the smite, no problem, but like, holy shit. Sorry. Bro. That is so crazy, the jungle pet hit. Oh, we're up the map with the boys. Time to fight. Phew. Guys, they don't have turret here. Q. Ulti. E. Keep moving. Stay on top of them. Keep spamming E. Q. Auto. E. You need teammates? E. You need teammates? You know, a 3 for 2 is not what we're looking for. My team probably didn't know that they didn't have turret. It is what it is. Because there was nothing else to get to. We're not going to siege the mid turret. Oh my god, Amumu, you're so bad. Oh my gosh. Now we loot. Shut up, guys. Chain Vest. And a Null Magic. And Null Magic's going to feel pretty good. This Syndra has cast ult on me twice and we lost the fight. Write that down. Morgana doesn't have control wards. Hold on. We have to adjust and adapt here. To the top side, we're level 15. We just have to keep spinning this lead, aka keep fighting. And the only way that the fight's going to matter is if it's on the top side. So he's probably taking these camps. And that's no problem. Do. Keep hitting me, I dare ya. I farkin' dare ya. I got ulti, I'm good to go. Who wants some, huh? Who wants some? Q. Auto. E. Blast Cone. Lucian, I love you. Damn. Maybe if I just stayed on the Senna. My team just starts the Baron. Okay. By starting the Baron, we invite the enemy in to come fight us, and then we can turn with the ulti. If they don't fight, they lose the Baron. A win-win. Fight. Alrighty. I want to stay on top of Corki. If they don't kill Corki, I probably win the game. Morgana, careful, baby.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Usually as a jungler, I want to be on the sidelines, not in the lane, but in this case, I don't want Rek'Sai to even have a frame to attack the Corki without me being there. I have flash, I have ulti. We can ulti flash to surprise the enemy, get onto the carries like the Lucian or the Fiora. And then from there, hopefully my team kills them as I CC them. Hey, stay! Hey! Okay, I guess I'll get my item. No magic. Hold on, where's Corki going? You always gotta pay attention to these guys, you never know. I could have a good flank here too. Lucian, I love you. Zoe's got a good chunk on Syndra. Flash Q. Ulti. Auto E. Schmoving. Q. Auto. Nice. Lucian's dead, baby. Fight me, I dare ya. We don't have a minion wave for a while. I'm gonna take some camps. 1 minute on that ulti. No, 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 guys, just stay mid. Just stand still mid, I dare you. There's no reason to rotate. There's no reason. There's no reason. There's no reason. It does nothing. Well, I can't auto-attack the turret. Wish my team was here. Oh, this feels bad. This feels bad. My team doesn't care that I'm being outscaled right now. They don't care. Just one more minion wave. I would be with my team, but nothing's happening. If we don't stay mid, then there's not a real fight. The enemy's not going to contest. Okay. Enemy moving into their own jungle is a mistake I can punish. Sweeper. Let's get a big-ass flank, boys. Tanky enough just to walk into him, too. Feels good. W. Q. Close. This way. Q. Ha! Come here. I want to shake your hand. E. Mid lane, boys. Mid lane, mid lane. Okay. We go mid lane. Get the Baron buff. Take the damn turret. That's what we came for. 22 seconds on all of them. Actually, we can just end the game, huh? I'll even tank. Ouch. Alto. Alto. Push. Push. Alrighty, nice. Final score 3-3 and 12. Leandre's dealing 3k. Sunfire dealing 700. Armored advanced blocking 500. And that's that. Yeah, the real trick is in the mid game, flip that switch, stop farming, start fighting, use the ulti, go back to the camps. That's the trick. Don't farm into the play, you don't have time. Alright, that's going to put us at Masters 280 LP. Final damage dealt, 18,000 with damage taken, 31,000. And the Aftershock, I loved how this felt this game. 700 damage dealt and 1,000 damage. 1,069 damage mitigated. Nice. All the other things helping us block damage as well. I just think this is a better rune on Amumu now. It's just so hard. Imagine, I Q onto Rek'Sai. She knocks up, she does auto, 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 E. What was Conqueror doing in the meanwhile? Nothing. A little bit of extra damage. What, I deal 20 extra damage? It's just too bad in the early game. Whereas Aftershock helps you get through the early game and then get to the mid game. And that's everything for Amumu. So, try it out in your games, Bob. Let me know what you think in lower elo if you like the Aftershock or the Conqueror more. And yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, click the join button to support the channel, get access to videos sooner, and check out the Patreon link below. Get access to coaching VODs, jungle tier list, patch notes, and more. Alrighty. Bye-bye. See ya. Amumu. Stop falling behind and get on the right jungle path, okay? Don't cry yourself to sleep like Mr. Amumu. Buy the jungle pathing guide today. with the link below. Tier list, coaching VODs, guides, and more on the Patreon. Check it out. Click on it.